Hey everybody, it's your girl Dommy. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! It's New Year, but it's the same me, so of course I'm bringing you guys on a grocery shopping haul with me. And I hope this video can serve as a little inspiration, a little motivation for anybody who is looking forward to the new year and trying to eat healthier and stay organized. So let's get into it. Hi, as you can see, we have a very large grocery haul. Okay, so I really don't even know where to start. Well, I'm gonna start with putting up my hair because it's hot and I've been putting in a lot of work today. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the cold stuff because most of it has been in the fridge, has been in the car for at least an hour. I actually switched up my routine a little bit this time because, you know, new year, new routine, we're trying different things and whatnot. So I went to Walmart, I went to the good one on like the other side of town. I went to Winn-Dixie. That was a blast from the past. I grew up in Winn-Dixie's. Me and my mom used to go in there. She was a coupon lady and she made a girl cry one time. It was very fun. Not for her. Let's get into it. So I got some almond milk creamer. This is the sweet and creamy kind. It looked fun, so we're gonna try this out. Got the So Delicious salted caramel cluster cashew milk ice cream. You guys know I love So Delicious and I love pretty much anything they make, but their ice cream, chef's kisses. Scotty got some Christmas tree cake ice cream. Got some cream cheese. Got the mixed berry and brown sugar cinnamon. Got some biscuits, the butter kind. And then we got some strawberries and some bloops. All right, more cold stuff. Winn-Dixie had a really good deal on Hot Pockets. It was like 4 for $10. And if you downloaded their app, you got an extra $1 off. I did not do that because I did not feel like it, but it's a very good deal. So I got 10 Hot Pockets, 8 Hot Pockets, whatever. I got a substantial amount of Hot Pockets and a variety of flavors, and we can snack on these, we can eat these. Scotty can take them for like lunch. It's all good. I got us some chicken thighs. They have these little deals at Winn-Dixie where if you see like this, when they do this, they just want to like get it off the shelves, I guess. So I was like, hey, you want it off the shelves and I want it in my fridge, so let's work something out. I'm really excited to try out new recipes with my, what is this thing called? I want to call it an Instapot, but it's not because it's the Ninja brand, but I'm really excited to try out things and my new gadget over here. I got gadgets and gizmos galore. I got sour cream for various recipes like taco night. I'm gonna make loaded potato soup. Yes, loaded potato soup. And you know, we just love sour cream in general, even though we are both lactose intolerant, but we don't mind. It's okay. Okay, so in here, Winn-Dixie also had a really good deal. Winn-Dixie just has the meats. I feel like Winn-Dixie is the Arby's of grocery stores. They really have great deals on meats. So I got ground turkey. It's just like 85% lean. And I just thought of that meme. Okay, I'm sorry. It's buy one get one free, and it was like $5.99. So I got it. I got us some asparagus. This was also buy one get one free. I have to whisper this. I got corn because y'all know Scotty loves corn. I got us these roasting vegetables. These are the red potatoes, carrots, onions, and zucchini. And this one is the cauliflower, sweet potatoes, and halved Brussels sprouts. Looks like this. I figured I could just get these and make like little rice bowls and things with them. Got bacon. It was 2 for $8 and it's the thick cut. Y'all know I like everything thick. If it ain't thick like me, I don't want it. And then I think this is the last thing I got from Winn-Dixie. I decided to get this stew meat. I cannot tell you what kind of meat this actually is, but I have just been craving like this specific type of red meat this year. I feel like my iron is probably low and I really need to get a PCP because I have insurance now and we should get that checked out. All right, that is most of the cold stuff, and now we are going to have a nice speed round because a bitch is starting to get hungry. Got go-go squeezes, you already know. Fruit smileys, more granola, chickpeas, tomato paste, and more of our sparkling waters, spinach, bell peppers, Parmesan cheese, carrots, Caesar, salads, and some Italian sausage for a recipe, I think. Ritz crackers, Doritos, salsa, coconut milk, yogurt. We got chocolates, shrimp, more shrimp, heavy whipping cream, shredded lettuce, queso, got blueberry bagels, plain bagels, taco seasoning. I got hot and spicy and original, lunch meat, cheese, more cheese, pepperoni, and green chiles. Wow, this is really piling up over here. Apple juice. Got some rotini. I finally found a good bag of Louisiana fried pork skins. Like, if they don't look like your own intestines are gonna be inflamed, it's not a good pack. Got penne, got some potatoes, wild berry muffin mix, and I got a whole bunch of tuna. I am most definitely going to show you guys how I organize all of this stuff, but right now I am famished. Is that a word? Ravenous. That's the word. I combined famished with ravenous. I am fabulous. I'm very hungry, so I am going to leave out what I can and we are gonna go get some food, and then I will show you guys how I put all this stuff up a little bit later. Y'all, I lied. There is definitely still a whole ass bag of produce, but I got more seasoning because we are completely out. I got us some bananas, apples, and oh, well, this is so chaotic. Green bell peppers, a cucumber. I think I got a jalapeno that's hiding in there somewhere, and this random can of olives. That's it. I'm gonna put up everything and I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I like prep for everything because I'm tired. Alright y'all, as promised, I am back and we are going to organize and store this food. This is the first time I'm doing this, so we're gonna have to do some Googling because I don't actually know how to properly store most of this stuff. Okay, I'm back and I also fixed the angle of the camera because it felt really stupid low. Apparently it is vaguely, remotely pretty easy to store most of this stuff. I am just lazy, apparently. We're gonna start with the celery because it has been in the fridge for about a week now and it's getting a little limp. It's getting a little limp. Alright, I am back and I have learned two things. One, food storage is actually not that hard with fresh produce. And two, I need more containers because these mason jars are fighting for their lives. So, I'm now going to show you guys and kind of explain how I stored this stuff, starting with the easiest things. So, starting with these blueberries, I washed these off camera, but literally just washed them. They're just little circles. I had to keep them in this container. They don't really require anything that is too special besides the fact that they need lots of air. They need nice vent ways and whatnot. I do not have a container that I can really waste for just storage purposes, so I'm going to have to specifically get one for these, but just wash them and leave them in the container they come in because they have little vents, and your blueberries will be good to go. Next up, I had the strawberries. These were also really easy to prepare. I just washed them. Google said that you can mix this like vinegar, salt, baking powder, paste type thing to be able to clean them. I just used water. I was not doing all of that, and I cut off the tops. This was super simple. I just put them in a mason jar. It technically also needs the same storage as blueberries, but it said specifically for strawberries to put them in an open face glass container. So I just am using this little mason jar, and it said if you want to, you can very loosely put the top on kind of like that, I guess. I'm probably just gonna leave it open because I have been snacking on these because these are exceptionally good strawberries considering they are out of season right now. Okay, next is the celery. With the celery, all you have to do is clean it, of course, and then cut it. This is very easy. I just chopped them into these like little bite-sized pieces of celery, and then I put them in this mason jar. And you have to make sure that they're submerged in water because celery is mostly water. Fun fact. And apparently these should be good for like weeks now. And I know I said before that they're going a little limp, but this should like reinvigorate them. It's gonna re-energize the celery. So that's really fun. Science. Next up is these bell peppers. I do not know why these tiny bell peppers had so many seeds. It was so difficult, but I just cleaned these, de-seeded them, and then I chopped them up. I had to put a little napkin at the bottom, and then there's one at the top just to soak up any extra moisture. Y'all know that we don't keep paper towels on hand, but I guess if I'm gonna start doing this on the regular, I should find maybe like a bamboo alternative or something, because a lot of produce requires you to have something to soak up the moisture in them. Make sure you store it in a glass container with a top, and these will be good for 2 to 3 days. I only chopped up like a third or so of that bag that I got yesterday because I'm just gonna eat these with like my salads and my tuna. Now last up is these goddamn carrots. They were so hard. I scoured the internet for the proper way to be able to store carrots, cut baby carrots, and there's like 50 different ways. So I'm trying 3 different ways. So I have the bag that they came in, I cleaned them, and then I tried to get out as much water as I can. I would have dropped a napkin in here, but of course I ran out of napkins. I'm gonna have to wait till Scotty gets home so I can throw some in there from the car, but I'm gonna do that. Then we have the airtight glass container method. Once again, clean carrots. I had to put a paper towel at the bottom. I didn't put one at the top just because this is a very good top, and like if I need to, like I can push the air out. These little buggers were very difficult to put in here. They just didn't want to go. Thick ass carrots. Then lastly, I put these into this mason jar. Once again, clean carrots. I submerged them in water similar to the celery, but for some freaking reason, nobody on the internet said whether or not they're supposed to be like loose in here like the celery. So these are packed in here pretty tight, and I hope that they're gonna be okay, but they honestly are looking a little rough. I don't know. Maybe I should stop buying produce from Walmart. I don't know. That is it. That is what we have right now. I'm gonna throw everything in the fridge, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I do that because I'm actually very proud of how the fridge is looking right now. All right, you guys, I'm very excited for this. So, here it is. I know it doesn't look like much because it's not like overly organized like the aesthetic girlies on TikTok, but y'all, this is like, it's giving organized. You cannot say that it's not giving organized, right? Okay, so this is all the dairy and like quick breakfast things that I want to be able to just like grab. The cheese right here, of course, because it's dairy, and then I have my yogurts back there. So while this might look like it's like the produce section, it obviously is not because it has like dip and chips back there and whatnot. But this is just my shelf for things that are already open, and eventually once I've cooked, I'll put like leftovers here. So as soon as we open the fridge, we see it, it's right there, good to go. Then down here we have the beverages, obviously. Eventually I am going to order some containers and it will start looking a bit more TikTok girly organized, but for now this is what we've got. So I have my poppies right there. I have our sparkling waters that we've been really into for the past few months. All our little dairy alternatives, which is basically all we drink anyway. And then juices, and honestly this is like the basics of what we drink, so I am very happy with that. Then down here I'm not entirely sure what this shelf is. It's kind of like extras, and like we have like sandwich meat over there and like go-go squeezes, and then bacon and my tuna right there, which I feel like I should probably separate, but that's just how that shelf is going. And here we have the salads and a cucumber and my apples. And fun fact, you should not store carrots with apples. I was gonna put those in here, but I found out that you should not store those things together. It makes the carrots go bad way faster. And then down here I have my onions and my pepper type things. So yeah, everything is nice and organized, and honestly I am so happy. This is one resolution that I did not think would bring me so much pleasure. Alright y'all, so that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this grocery haul and this little organization video. It was a lot of fun just doing it and being able to show you guys, you know, a fun new thing that I think I'm gonna be into this year. So if you liked it, feel free to give me a like down below. I really appreciate it. Comment down below and let me know if you do this type of extra organization for fun or for function, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I love seeing returning friends here on the channel. So I hope that everyone is happy, healthy, and thriving so far this year. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.